alone. They ain't ready for this one.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year, y'all.
What's
going on? Hey.
Year's finally done, man.
I know. Shit's fucking crazy, bro. 2023. It just doesn't even sound real.
Sounds weird, bro. It's our Jordan year, though.
I know.
Ta.
Crazy, yeah, we finna be 23, too.
That's crazy as fuck, bro.
Man.
Did this year go by fast or slow to you?
You know what's crazy?
It started off quick.
I didn't think about it this year. Like,
Nah, really?
Not really, bro. It didn't cross my mind. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is the first year I didn't really think too tough about
I feel
the year ending or not, you know what I mean? Which is hella weird. But I was even gonna ask you though, bro, what is something that you know you will or that you want to change for the next year?
Yeah, I was about to ask you saying like your resolutions or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But on some real shit though, not how people be like, I'm gonna go to the fucking gym and then by February they're done.
I'm learning to fly this year.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I really just want to like take care of myself better. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to like eat better. Like I want to stop eating fast food so much.
Oh my god, bro.
You know, I want to stop smoking this year too.
Yeah.
Or at least try to. At least for like a cool like 5-6, at least half the year or something like that. You know, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to quit it for a little bit, just for health wise. You know, financially wise and all that bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, bro, I think that's about it, bro. I think I want to work on my work ethic a lot more too. To be honest with you, bro.
I feel you, bro. Yeah. Honestly, bro, for me, bro, and it's crazy because I've been thinking about it even way before the new year was even coming close. But honestly, bro, I'd probably say like being more present for my family, like you know, because man, bro, we had a lot of deaths this year. Not even just from like celebrities or, you know, people that we grew up watching or whatever. I mean, even us personally, you know what I mean? It's fucking insane. So man, you know, so yeah, probably just being more present, you know, with your family and shit like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll probably say my work ethic too, because like there'll be days where I'll be like, fuck, bro, I know that I'm wasting time, and I know that I can be doing something better with this time. You know what I mean? And I'm always that nigga that's talking about that, and then, you know, I'd be feeling like a hypocrite when that happens.
Because when it comes down to it,
I'd be like, fuck, bro, you know, sometimes I'd be lazy as fuck, but
oh God, I'm already knowing, bro.
Hey, bro, and I was even gonna ask, do you watch the ball drop and shit like that with your family? Like, do y'all do shit like that?
Yeah, mostly like they'll put it like on like the TV on and shit like that, and watch the countdown. But it's like the Mexican channel and shit, like the Mexican people and shit. Yeah, but I think they still be in New York though.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's still the same thing, but it's just in
it's just Spanish people though. Yeah.
Wait,
because there's different like
so it's not like it's like Ryan Seacrest and shit like that.
Nah, it's like it's Mexican Ryan Seacrest and Mexican whoever the fuck else they got on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I mean, it's mostly like, you know, some famous news guy or some famous like fucking novella dude or some comedian guy that's up there and shit that would do it, or some musician. They probably gonna have like Bad Bunny performing or some shit.
And is it a ball too?
Yeah, it's in New York. It's
you said it's okay. You did say it's in New York. And no, bro. Don't think that's racist, because no, you don't know what's crazy though, bro.
A wooden ball on a stick.
Nah, bro. You're thinking that it's racist, but hear this though, bro, because this is gonna lead me into the next thing I wanted to say, bro. In different places, they drop different things. I never knew that, bro. I'm gonna name off some places, and I just want you to guess what they drop.
Okay, I might get in trouble for this.
You might. That's actually funny as fuck. I didn't think about it. You might.
It's okay. Let's do it. It's okay, though.
All right, I'm gonna read off the list, bro, because I did write some down. Yeah, good. I might butcher some of the names, but it's Georgia. This is in Georgia, Tallapoosa, Georgia. They dropped something.
The state.
Yeah,
in America.
Yes, and they dropped something on New Year's.
What the fuck? Is this something weird?
Yeah, it's hella weird.
Is it like a pickup truck? I don't know why I imagine a big ass truck.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
What is it though?
It's a possum.
A possum?
I swear to God, bro. It's a possum in like
a real dead possum, or it's like a big fake possum.
Yeah, it's a dead possum, but it's like stuffed. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's a real possum, but it's like skinned and shit like that, or you know how like people turn like
the taxidermy it.
Yeah, and then they just have it like strange. It's wrapped up with all these like lights and shit in a ball, and then there's
they still drop the ball, but there's a possum inside of it.
There's a possum inside of it though. Yeah. Hella interesting.
That is so weird.
I swear to God,
this is interesting. I thought everybody
dropped the ball. Yeah. All right,
because I think even in Vegas they drop a ball too.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I might be wrong.
All right. Key West, Florida. What do you think they drop? This one was super interesting.
An alligator?
That was a good ass guess. That's a great guess.
A bag of fucking meth or something.
Nah, but this one I was like, what the fuck? They drop a drag queen in a high heel.
I'm sorry, what?
Bro, I swear to God,
A drag queen in high
in a
heels.
big ass high heel. No, sitting inside of a high heel, like one big high heel.
And it's a real person inside the high heel.
No. It's like
it's a fake. It's like a
fake
mannequin.
drag queen. Yeah, it's like a mannequin drag queen or like a blow up drag queen, and it's sitting inside of.
In what city?
Key West, Florida.
That is so strange.
Hella weird, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
it's drag queen. It's a high heel.
Like, what the fuck?
I want to see that though,
bro.
I want to see the possum. I want to see the drag queen.
I seen all the pictures. It's insane, bro. It looks crazy.
Is it like a huge crowd?
Yes,
like
there's a good chunk
everyone
of people,
from town that goes downtown and come see.
And they'll go see the fucking possum drop, or they'll go see the drag queen inside of the high heel drop.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then let me see. This one is the one I'm definitely gonna butcher. Vincennes, Indiana. I want you to guess what they drop.
Indiana. See, I don't even know what Indiana is like known for. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead and guess. Fruit, vegetable, dog.
I'm gonna say a bullhead.
Bullhead. Okay,
bullhead, yeah.
That's a little strange of a guess, but we'll go with it. He said bullhead. What we got?
Survey says.
Nah, but bro, it's a watermelon.
Oh wow, a watermelon.
Yeah, it's a big ass.
A real watermelon though, or is it fake?
It's all fake. It's a fake watermelon. Yeah, it's like a big ass fake watermelon.
That is so strange. Imagine going to these towns.
I know,
and just driving downtown.
Like 3, 2, and it's a big ass possum just dropping down. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
What do you think? What do you think if Stockton did that? What do you think their thing?
Our drop?
Yeah, what do you think we would drop? Yeah.
Probably we would probably drop. It would probably be like a gun.
A gun. I was gonna say a Cadillac converter that someone stole.
I was gonna say
some crackhead stole earlier that week.
Wow, it dropped somebody. Hey, that's my
Cadillac converter up there.
That's my Cadillac converter.
How to fucking walk here? And that'd be fun though. Every year you're kind of like, oh, whose Cadillac converter is it this year?
Bro. And then all you gotta do is pray it's not fucking yours, bro. You know what I'm
New
saying?
Year's Eve, you fucking trying to start your course. You're like, fuck, they got me, bro.
Like, fine. It's a tradition.
Looks like I'm walking this year.
Yeah, it looks like I'm walking, bro. I can't be mad. It's a tradition. Fuck it. Nah, that's hella funny. Yeah, probably, or I don't know, bro. Shit. Hopefully the crime rate.
Yeah. We're the only city that goes upwards for New Year's.
Yeah,
I like that though. Like, what other cities has something interesting to the drop? Like Frisco. What do you think Frisco's thing to drop?
Did I write down Frisco?
Do they have a different thing?
Nah, they don't. Never mind. I'm tripping.
What is a bag of trash? Just drop a bag of light up trash.
It'll probably be like that, or like a homeless person. There's like a guy.
A homeless guy, hella confused in a glass box. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, but bro, there's even some more, bro. Like, look, bro, I want you to guess what Maryland. What do you think they drop?
Ooh, I know it's violent in Maryland too. But I know they're not gonna drop like a gun or anything like that. So see, these are so like left field. Like no matter what I say, like it could be a top hat. They drop a big ass top hat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it could, bro.
But that could be probably
that's the fun of it, bro. It could be literally anything. Like, go ahead, just go random, bro. Whatever you think.
I'll say a big Granny Smith apple with the worm coming out of it.
Bro, I forgot where it was, but one place they drop a peach, like James and the Giant Peach. It's like a big ass
somewhere
peach.
in Atlanta.
I think it's in Atlanta. Yeah, I might be tripping.
Because aren't they like a peach state or something like that?
I don't remember, but yeah, I think it might have been them. But but Maryland, they drop a big ass crab.
A big ass crab. That makes sense though.
Yeah,
that actually does make sense because they're by the sea.
Oh yeah, true.
So they probably eat a lot of seafood out there.
Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's so weird. Is there more? Do you have more?
I have a few more. Yeah,
give it to me. Give it to me.
This place called Mount Olive, North Carolina.
Mount Olive, North Carolina.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they known for out there?
I don't know, but you gotta go ahead, bro. This one's weird.
I'm gonna say a big old boot with a hole in it.
That's good. That's a good guess, bro. Nah, it's a pickle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a big ass pickle.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, that's
so strange.
Like,
I know. Who
just drops a pickle? Who just decided like, hey, we should drop every year?
A fucking pickle.
A pickle. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I saved the best one for last, bro. This one, if you don't get it, Mike, I swear to you, you're insane.
I'm terrible.
You got it. You're terrible if you don't get it. This place, and you're not even gonna believe this is a real place. Mm-hmm. I didn't even believe it. Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Please tell me they drop like a wrench or something like that, or fucking a wrench or something, bro.
Mike, you were spot the fuck on. They drop a wrench, bro. I swear to God.
That's good. That makes sense. That one actually does make sense.
Mechanicsburg. Yeah, I didn't even think that was a real place, bro. That sounds like fucking like superhero shit. You know what I mean?
That sounds like Metropolis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Metropolis or some shit. You know?
That's interesting. A fucking wrench.
Yeah, bro. That's like,
cool,
bro. That's so on the nose. You know what I mean? That it's like Lego City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like holy shit, bro. It's like that's like Lego City's
it's like
hella funny.
It's like fucking
Candy Island.
Kingdom. It's like the Candy Kingdom.
The Candy Kingdom. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's hella funny though. I was like, bro, what the fuck, Mechanicsburg?
I wonder how many mechanics live
in Mechanicsburg. Do you think that's like a mechanics safe haven? All the mechanics, like if you're having
they have a Mechanicon over there, where they have like a convention for mechanics to go and share their tools or whatever the fuck.
You remember from Community when they had that episode where Troy was like becoming the best repairman and shit?
Yeah,
and they're like fixing the bro. Do you think they have shit like that out there?
I think so. Yeah, like competitions and shit like that for who's the best mechanic.
Yeah,
who could change the tire the fastest or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Who could change the oil the quickest?
I think you have to, bro. Come on, you got to know how to do something.
If you're a mechanic,
bro, you're from Mechanicsburg, you have to be.
You have to know how to fix a car, bro.
You have to, bro.
You have to, bro. Anybody from Mechanicsburg, bro.
I swear to God,
if you don't know how to fix a car, bro,
shame on you, bro.
Get into your garage right now and start unscrewing shit from your engine.
Yeah, just start fucking doing stuff, and then I promise you, bro, just because you were born and raised in Mechanicsburg, you will pick it up.
It'll come to you.
It'll be second nature, brother. I promise you. I promise you.
If you had your own city, if you had Sheriffsville,
yeah,
what do y'all dropping on New Year's?
The ball?
Yeah, instead of a ball, what are y'all dropping?
That's a great question, bro. I would probably drop a wood. Like a big ass wood,
a rolled up wood,
and it's actually like we all can actually get like high off of it. Like somebody's gonna spark it, like with a big ass like torch, and then usually it'll be like I don't know, let's say like the mayor. Well, I'm the mayor of the city, so I'm gonna I'm gonna spark it. Like I'm gonna have the big ass torch.
That's cool.
You know how like the Statue of Liberty has like a torch like that? I would have like a torch that size, and then I'll sit there, light it up, and then everybody's gonna get hella high off that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get the first hit though.
Okay. Yeah. So how does it hit? Is it like a bong? Like there's a little mechanism at the bottom.
Yeah, there's a little mechanism. Yeah,
and it takes from it. Okay.
Yeah, but like the shit from the top, like once you're hitting it and shit, it's gonna fucking it's going everywhere, bro. So we're all already getting
getting lit.
But
the whole town.
But if you want to get extras in it, bro, go put your mouth on that fucking bong, bro.
How dirty is that fucking thing,
Oh my God,
bro?
it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. But I have this system. After everybody goes, I have somebody that has a wipe.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a wipe guy.
Smart. What if that guy's high as fuck though, and he forgets to wipe?
That's why I have extra wipe guy. Yeah, he's not allowed to smoke.
All right.
Yeah. And he has a gas mask on too.
That's smart. So he doesn't get high from the air and shit.
He doesn't get contact.
Oh, you thought this through?
Yeah, I had to, bro. You know what I mean? I'm the mayor, bro. You gotta think shit through, bro. What the fuck?
You have to.
You know, what about you though? If you were the mayor of Mikesville, Mikeopolis.
Yeah, Mikeopolis. See, I think I would go with the wood too, but then people are gonna say you're just copying Sheriffsville. Like, why can't we get our own thing? So I think I would have to go something different, bro. Mine wouldn't be as fun as and inclusive as yours.
Yeah.
I think mine will probably be just something that people just look at, like the possum or like the watermelon or whatever the fuck. I think I'll probably have because it's I think it'll just be a big statue of my face.
Like, you're so conceited, bro.
Just my head.
Your head dropping.
Mm-hmm. And then
That's pretty good.
Like I'm kind of sad, and then when it drops, it turns into a smile.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. It's pretty creative.
And we'll have champagne
popping out your ears.
Pour on my ears.
Yeah. Coming out your nose.
Yeah. And if you're under it, you get a bucket.
Under your nostrils and shit.
Yeah. You just catch it.
That's dope. You said champagne in there?
Yeah, like champagne like that, because it's New Year's.
Yeah, it's New Year's.
You got pop bottles. Yeah. You got to pop bottles.
You got to get the good stuff though.
You know, it'd be cool if someone had a big champagne bottle, and when it dropped, the thing pops.
It pops up.
Yeah.
That actually would be dope. Or actually, let's say there was a big champagne bottle that's like in the middle of, like, let's say hypothetically Times Square, and it's just there and you can't move it because it's too heavy and shit. And then there's this thing, and it's almost like a cork that drops down at the ball, and then right at midnight it pulls the cork up and then it sprays everywhere, and it's all what they call it, champagne and shit.
That'd be lit.
That'd
be lit, actually.
That actually be dope as fuck. I would want to be there for that.
Do you ever want to go? Like, would you ever want to go to Times Square? Yeah, see the ball drop.
I was just gonna ask you that, but I got to. I was so close, bro, when I was in 8th grade, because I went to. I'm pretty sure there's a few people that probably went to this type of trip. The DC. It was like a DC New York trip type thing, and we went to New York.
And it was around that like New Year's time.
Yeah. It was like December, and then we left like fucking 2 weeks before New Year's, and I was like, fuck. But I do want to though, bro. I have to.
I feel like it'll be super crowded though.
Oh yeah, it probably will. I'm already knowing. I mean, it looks like that every fucking year.
That is true.
You know?
And it's like that. I feel like it's like that every day. Like
Times Square, bro. When I went, bro, it was fucking insane how packed it was, bro. You know what I mean? Just going through the street. Oh my god, the traffic too. That's one of the main reasons why I always be like, I would never want to move to New York. But then again, you don't need a car. That's the interesting shit about New York. A lot of people that end up moving there, they'll just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna have a car anymore. You know what I mean? I'll just walk around or take the subway subway or, you know, get around like that. But man, the subway's wild too. Apparently, it's dangerous as fuck. Everything, bro. I see this one girl. She posted a video on the subway that was hilarious, and it was damn near a movie, bro. It was different things that were just happening every day, like, and it was so cinematic because she threw this music on it and shit. And it was like one day there was a girl who was like damn near naked in the subway doing like yoga. There was these two dudes that were damn near having like a campfire inside of the fucking the subway. There was these people that were and I know they're probably making like a TikTok video or something. They were having like a Thanksgiving dinner.
I seen that.
It was like the whole table.
I seen that,
you know what I mean, shit like that. There was some dude that proposed or something like that, and he had like a table.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, bro, it was so weird, and he had like all this other stuff.
That's real New York love, though.
Yeah, it was insane. There was like one of the
train carts.
Yeah, one of the little train carts was on fire, and
holy fuck,
and like, bro, I swear to God, it was like the shit stops, and then people are just getting on like it's nothing, and then it's like
on the train that's on fire.
There's a part of it. It's like one of the train cars is on fire. They just get in the one next to it.
That's not on fire.
It's just like, this is New York. So crazy.
That's insane.
I was like, bro, this is so like.
So that's two big reasons why I wouldn't want to move to New York. I think New York is a cool city and shit.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons is because of traffic and how much like people there are there.
And it's real life GTA.
It's real life GTA. I think it'll get on my nerves. And the rats.
Oh my God.
The rats is definitely number one for me. That's more than because bro, they be fucking
fat, bro.
huge,
fat.
bro.
I can't
like the size of my foot or something like that, bro.
I can't deal with that, bro.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? You're cooking in your house and then you just one of them motherfuckers crawl across.
You're just walking in the street and bro, and one of them runs past your feet.
That's the main part, bro. Most of these motherfuckers, bro, they don't even run. I was gonna say they just gonna walk.
It's just a rat.
I'm like, no, I'm talking about the rats don't give a fuck. Cause like all rats out here, they be quick as a bitch because they try to get up out of there. They're so healthy.
Man,
you know what I mean?
They eat good.
But I'm talking about, no, theirs out there, they eat so good, bro. Those motherfuckers be eating New York pizzas. They be eating, I'm talking about full slices. I seen a rat that had a full slice of pizza.
The pizza rat, I seen that.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
It's like climbing up some stairs and shit like that. Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the hell is going on in New York?
Bro, that shit's crazy. Like, you can't even get a cat to fight those motherfuckers.
Oh, me? Because they don't want to do it. Them niggas is like, bro, are you kidding me? You got to pay me, nigga. They're like, bro, hell no. Our cats out here
will fuck me up.
Yeah, bro. They're like, bro, that's putting my life on the line.
God. The cats out here, though, will eat a rat like nothing.
Slap that nigga around and shit, you know?
Play with it and shit.
Yeah, it's a whole different monster out there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
New York, you feel me?
Shout out New York, though.
Yeah, but that's interesting, though, huh? Wrenchburg and shit. I mean, I said Wrenchburg.
Mechanicsburg
and shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? I never knew anybody dropped anything else.
Where'd you say it was at?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
I know.
Bro, I got this crazy ass story that happened in Kansas City. It's about this dude named Robert Berdella. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know, but they called him the Kansas City Butcher. From 1984 to 1987, he kidnapped and like tortured like 6 dudes, bro. Dudes, yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and it was really weird. Like he even said too. He said while I was doing it, he said it was like my darkest fantasies were becoming reality.
What
like
does
the
he mean
shit
by
that he was doing to them. I'll get into it because he does some crazy shit to these guys. You know, he started off. I think as a kid, I think he got like S8 or something like that as a kid. I might be wrong about that, but some crazy shit happened to him when he was a kid. Kind of fucked him up, and you know he was in college and he was selling drugs. He was selling like meth and shit. I think he ended up getting caught up, but then they let him go. I think he got bailed out or whatever the fuck. While he was in college, he actually got kicked out of his school because he killed a duck and like cooked it for an art piece.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking weirdo, bro. For school.
Like,
and he brought it into
college.
school.
Yeah, he brought it to school, yeah.
Oh, so he was on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Yeah.
He was already weird.
Yeah, insane, right? And so after that, after he gets kicked out, he starts hanging out with hella like male fun time workers and like, you know, drug addicts, you know, criminals and shit like that.
Yeah.
First, he was saying that he was just trying to help them clean up their, you know, their lives or whatever the fuck. And a lot of his neighbors even said like, oh yeah, he's damn near like foster parents to like the guys on the streets and shit like that, you know? But really though, he was like
doing weird shit to
getting like sexual favors from these guys, you know, all this crazy shit, right? His first victim was on July 5th of 1984, and it was this 19-year-old dude named Jerry Howell. He promised this dude to take him to like some dance show or some shit like that. Like he was gonna take him out there. But while on the way there, bro, he's like feeding him hella fucking like drugs, alcohol and shit like that. Yeah, and he ends up drugging him to the point where he falls asleep. He fucking takes him back to his house, bro, and he keeps him like locked up for like 28 hours while he's like torturing, bro. He's like SAing him and all this bullshit, bro. He ends up dying because of all the drugs. He ends up asphyxiating off all the drugs and shit.
Oh.
After that, like after he dies, because he even tried to give him CPR and shit. But you know, dude ends up dying and shit, and he fucking chops him up with like a chainsaw.
Oh.
And then stuffs him like in a garbage bag and just leaves him outside for the garbage man to come pick him up the next morning.
Really?
Yeah, and they really picked him up and threw him away. Crazy, bro. And that was his first victim. He ended up killing 6 other guys. Some of the dudes he did shit to were manly as fuck, bro. Like One dude, bro, he like fisted him in the
Wait, you said
fisted him so bad that like fucking ruptured his shit, bro.
And he died like that?
I don't know if he ended up dying like that because he would sometimes keep dudes for like a couple of days. It depends how strong the dudes were. Some dudes he'll keep for like 2 weeks. Some dudes he'll keep for a week. Some dudes he'll keep for a couple of days.
Sad as fuck.
You know, one dude he fucking got 7,700 volts and connected him to his testicles and was electrocuting him. And like he would connect to his shoulders and shit, electrocute like his shoulders and all this shit, bro.
What the fuck?
Crazy as fuck, bro.
Cuddy, wait, bro. You said to his balls he was putting the
yeah, bro. And what's because this guy he also became like a chef, like actual like a really good chef in his town and shit. Like that's why they called him the butcher, because he was good at like chopping shit up or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god.
And in his diary that they ended up finding, when he wrote about the dude that he electrocuted his testicles, he said that
don't tell me he cooked the testicles.
No, he said he fainted. And then he said afterwards, he said he was feeling weak, like sick this day or whatever the fuck. And he said the next day all he wrote on his diary entry was he 86th. And I don't know if you know what that means, but in the restaurant or some shit like that, let's say you order like a steak or something like that, right? But there's no more steak, like you get the last one. I'll tell the cooks, hey, 86 the steak. That means that there's no more steak anymore in the restaurant. So that's what I thought that was just so, because I worked at a restaurant. So when I heard that he just like he mentions him like he's a fucking piece of food, like he 86th, like he doesn't exist no more. Yeah, I was like, that's fucking insane. And another guy, he poured drain cleaner down his throat just to try to get him to stop screaming and shit. He like electrocuted his eyelids so much to try to blind him so he couldn't see anything, bro.
Bro, this dude was insane. What the fuck?
He ended up getting caught up because his last victim on March 29th of 1988. Well, I don't know if that's the day he caught him, but he ended up catching his last victim, bro. It was this 22-year-old male Funtown worker named Chris Bryson. He's gotten captured, bro. He's doing weird shit to him. But somehow this dude Chris gets Robert to trust him enough. Because before he was tying his hands like over his head, and he kind of told him like, yo, you might as well just tie him like in front of me. Kind of just tell him like, bro, you can trust me, you know, I'm not gonna do nothing, I'm not gonna run away, whatever the fuck. Robert trusts him, bro. He starts tying him up like that. One day before Robert goes to work or whatever, he leaves like a book of matches like with bread, like kind of close to him, enough for him to grab it. So he ends up grabbing it, bro, like sets his little ropes or whatever the fuck he had tying him up on fire. So he lets him go. He jumps off the second floor of this building that they're in, bro. All he's wearing is a fucking dog collar. That's all he's wearing. Butt ass naked with the dog collar on. Jumps off the fucking second floor of this building, breaks his foot, like landing on the ground. Runs to like a meter maid that's like across the street, like, you know, giving someone a ticket. Yeah. That's probably the first time that someone was ever happy to see a meter maid in their life, right? He walks up to him and he tells him like what the fuck happened to him. You know, he's kidnapped and shit. Yeah. And they end up getting the cops. Cop goes to Robert's house, and at first I don't think they go in at first until they get a search warrant. And they get a search warrant, bro, and they find like a fucking skull in one of his closets on the second floor where he had all his people at. They find a fucking severed head and buried in the backyard. Oh, like of all the people that he's killed and shit.
Holy shit.
They ended up arresting him, giving him life in jail, and he ended up dying in 1992 in prison.
How did he die? Did they say?
I think he died of a heart attack. I might be wrong about that, but
I just know it's natural causes.
Yeah, natural causes. Yeah, he died.
I thought he like killed himself or some shit. That's how them niggas usually go out. But damn, bro, what the fuck?
Crazy as fuck,
bro. Kenny was a terror. Like seriously, bro.
Insane,
what the fuck?
Bro.
What was his name again?
Robert Burdella. I think that's how you say his last name. I don't know, but they called him the Kansas City Butcher.
Jesus that's what they called him. Christ, bro.
Yeah, that dude is fucking insane, bro.
And wait, when did you say this happened again? Like,
from 1984 to 1987 is 1987 or 1988 is when he got caught up, I think, and 1984 is when he started all this shit.
Bro, you know what's so interesting about these types of dudes? Because I'll say this: do we? Nah, see, okay, because you remember how we had a serial killer not too long ago in Stockton, a serial killer.
Yeah, quote unquote,
quote unquote serial killer. But we don't have too many of these dudes nowadays with like these crazy names anymore, like the Zodiac Butcher, you know, or like the Zodiac Killer, or the fucking Night Stalker. Like, bro, we don't have anything like that anymore. Where these like super notorious dudes that become like, you know, national news and this and that. Why do you think that? Why do you think that doesn't happen as much?
I give you one or two things. Either I think one of the main reasons why people stop doing it, I think a lot of news outlets seeing that like, okay, we give these guys a lot of power, by giving them these names and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like John Wayne Gacy, all this shit. You know what I mean? Like when people talk about them on the news or whatever, you know, it gives them more power and makes them want to do more shit because now they got a name attached to all their work, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fact.
So I think a big reason is the reason why they stopped doing that shit is to stop giving these guys as much praise, damn near. Because look how much people praise all these crazy ass killers like fucking Dahmer and all this crazy shit.
I know. Hella people are going dressed as this nigga for Halloween this year.
Bro, we seen a dude at a Halloween party dressed as him, bro. What the fuck?
That was insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Even just being in the same room as that nigga,
and he's insane because half the party
was black.
80% of the party was all black guys.
I swear to God.
I was looking at him like, bro, you were bold.
You're bold, nigga.
You were a bold white boy,
bro. That shit was so crazy,
crazy as fuck.
I was like, what the hell? But no, I think you're right though. Yeah. I mean, and to a degree, that is smarter.
I think it's kind of like that, or the news sees that people don't really give a fuck about this too much.
About serial killers?
To a degree, yeah. I mean, people do, but I'm saying I don't think they want to scare their audience away.
Okay.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
even though they do control people by fear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think they rather scare somebody politically, rather than scaring someone in their own, like, to be in their neighborhood or whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah, be in this own city type shit.
Because back then in like the 70s, 80s, you know, whatever the fuck, there's serial killers, and now was like the news people like, oh, we gotta talk about this next guy.
Yeah,
we're gonna have our own Ed Kemper in this town or whatever the fuck, you know, just so they could get the.
No, and that's true too, because sometimes, like, let's say it would be like a serial killer from across the way, like from like France or some shit, and they'll be like, oh, he's the French, and then the title of the shit, it would be in French, but they would basically be calling him like the French Jeffrey Dahmer or whatever fuck, and it's just to bring headlines because people from fucking all over the world was hearing about Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I mean? So they would do certain things like that to gain more publicity, to have more people check out their news, the newspaper, shit like that. So that is true. And you know what's interesting too? I am curious because do you think, okay, tell me this, do you think there were more people becoming serial killers
because of all the attention they were getting?
No, back at that time, or do you think now? Do you think there were more people becoming serial killers at that time or now?
I think at that time, there was a lot more serial killers because you got to think about it. A lot of the people who were like, you know, Dahmer or like even like I don't know, I think Dahmer like or like Ed Kemper or some shit like that. Like all their dads or all their their dads, most of them served in the military. I think that had something to do with their, not that it's bad to serve in the military like that, but I think if you fight in a war and you come back, bro, like it's gonna fuck you up a little bit. You know what I mean? I think a lot of these kids got that shit taken out on them from their father figure, from their fathers or whoever was raising them at the time, whatever the fuck. And I think that's a big reason why they all became serial killers, because they're so desensitized to all this shit. You know what I mean? Their dad would take them hunting, show them how to cut open a fucking deer like 5 years old or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It probably kind of fucked them up.
And I think too, at that time, people were so used to seeing, I think, death more.
And you got to think about how back then there's no phones.
Yeah.
So if you're on the street and I just come up and grab you,
you can't call anybody.
You can't call nobody
unless you got a payphone
unless you fucking fight me and break free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like nowadays, I could have your location and see like, why the fuck is sheriff in the middle of Arizona right now? Like something's wrong with him. I gotta go find out what happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fact. Yeah, it's too hard now.
Yeah,
there's so many steps. You have to be like a really smart criminal. I think it was.
You gotta be
easier.
Nightcrawler to fucking go in and teleport and you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a jumper or something.
Because back in the day, it was way easier. Maybe
you gotta think about the camera footages like on the streets, the street lights, or even people with their own businesses. They have shitty little CCTV black and white cameras that has one shitty angle,
HD movie quality. You look like you're in the Avatar.
I got 4K security cameras on my fucking building right now, and I'm catching you when you do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like with audio,
I can fucking see your pores, nigga. How good my camera is, bro. I
can zoom in to see your license plate and see how much gas you got in your shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I think that's the big, like, I don't know if I said this on here, but I mean, I'm like, for example, like, let's say I go to a club and I want to go fucking kidnap a girl or whatever the fuck. There's so many traces they can step back. Okay, where's she last at?
That's what
she was at this club. Okay, who was the last person you talked to? This weird Indian looking guy right here, right? All right, let's follow him back to wherever fucking car he came from. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll see me get in my dumbass car and, drive, just follow me backwards to my fucking house or wherever the fuck I came from, you know?
Retrace. I mean, they're just going to trace the steps, bro. Yeah, it's that easy nowadays, man. Yeah. And you were saying like how they literally could follow all the street cameras up
from
the
every
road.
business, every street light and shit like that.
So this McDonald's right here has a camera. This Chevron right up here has a camera.
This Starbucks has a camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So and then they're gonna catch your ass. Yeah. And it's interesting too, talking about the past. I seen this thing that this guy was talking about, and we all kind of think it and see it to a degree. People back in the day looked older.
Yeah, okay, see, I seen some shit like that. I was watching a Vsauce video about that earlier, like a couple days ago, but I ended up not watching it because I fucking like fell asleep or whatever. But I think it's just the clothes that they wear.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Even some like, okay, this dude, he showed this video.
Okay, hold on. Have you seen that trend that's happening on TikTok right now, where like a girl will be like, "Oh, dressing up my mom in my clothes," bro.
Fuck.
It's insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro,
it is crazy.
Who's like mother? You look like you're like 25.
This is crazy. I'm like, bro, whose mom?
And some of the moms do look old, like in their regular clothes, and then they put on their daughter's clothes, and they look bad as fuck.
Yeah,
and it's like, true.
It's like, yeah, it is kind of the clothes makes the person to a degree, but. Also, in this video, when I seen the side by sides, it was like this. Okay, this was my friend. No, right now, and he's 23.
And his dad when he was 23. He's bald and
he's
shit.
Like balding. Yeah. He looks like fucking 50 or something. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then they even show these pictures of, it was like high school kids in the 70s. And dude, the kids, like, there was like one kid, he has like a fucking like full ass beard, bro. He looks like somebody's father, bro. He looks like he's already like, I can't even, dude, it's so crazy.
I think it's either. Honestly, I think it has to do with a lot of shit that we be eating too.
Yeah, and I think you gotta think about life expectancy too. People were living up to like when you were like 30 years old, people are already like, damn.
Oh, you halfway there.
Yeah, you already halfway there.
You're halfway there, buddy.
Yeah, you
70 years old.
About that, bro.
Fucking
at
dead.
30 years old, you were somebody's grandmother.
That's insane.
Back in the day. At 30 years old, you're somebody's grandpa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Probably
fucking, like 12 years out of high school, you're a fucking grandpa already. You know what I mean? That's insane.
Fucking crazy how life was so quick.
I think it does have to do with either what they were eating back then.
Yeah.
Because they were probably eating a lot more shit, like a lot more protein. You know, a lot more like natural shit that made them age
quicker.
Appropriately or the fuck. And you know, we're eating hella fake plastic and all this shit is for kids. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the reason why a lot of dudes nowadays.
Some of us are fusing with plastic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I got hella microplastics inside of shit. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of the dudes nowadays, or even people nowadays, look a lot more smaller or weaker even. You know what I'm saying? Than dudes from the fucking, like, you take a picture of me senior high school and you get a dude from the 70s in high school. He's probably buff as shit.
Yeah, hella bigger.
Full chest of hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bald spot on his head and shit.
But no, also, you know, that is because I heard that our testosterone levels as men as a whole went down. And they were saying, and I might be wrong, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, it was something like our testosterone now is the same amount as an old man back in the day.
That's
like
crazy.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck?
Imagine how they were when they were young.
So that means those dudes were fucking animals.
They're fucking insane.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, isn't that kind of crazy that like for the time
you think that's the reason why there's not many serial killers now?
Nah, I was
not enough testosterone to get us to think crazy.
Yeah, it might be that might be a part of it too. But and I was just gonna say, I think that it did go down also because of the time we're in. It's like it was a hard time, so it needed hard men.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And we're in a weak time. We're in a pretty easy time. We're chilling. You know, we could do a lot of stuff. Like, bro, I literally could just fucking call somebody to be, you know, fucking fix my sink or
bring me food.
Yeah, bring me food.
Bring me groceries.
Grubhub.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? We're in the easiest time ever, bro. And it's creating soft men.
Yeah,
we're in a soft time. You know? So I think that's a part of why the testosterone dropping. Now we're not seeing hella dudes that will be like fucking 14 and they got a full chest of hair and whatever the fuck. But you know what I mean? You kind of see a little bit though, like even when we was in high school, like some of the kids that were younger than us, we were like, bro, this kid big as fuck. But it wouldn't be like they got a full beard or anything. It would still be like you're a baby face motherfucker, but you're fucking 6'3".
How was that work? You're fucking 230 pounds, 6'4", but you have a baby
fucking face of a child.
Sophomore year in high school, it's just like, damn.
I'm like, bro, you still got a baby voice. Like, hey, what's going on, bro? What's up, Sharif? What's up, bro?
But I don't know if it's even real. I seen a picture of a dude who's playing football. He looks like a grown ass fucking man. But it turns out, no, it was recently. Turns out, bro's like 12 years old.
12 years old?
Bro, he's big as fuck, bro. I'm talking about full beard, everything, but he's 12.
Bro, he's a time traveler. That's the only way, bro. He has to be from the 70s.
Yeah.
The kid's from the fucking 70s, bro.
There's no way he was bored regularly.
He crawled through like a wormhole.
I swear to God, he did.
I don't fucking know.
I swear to God, he did.
You know, that shit's interesting.
No, but that is crazy to how people back then did look way older.
Way older, you know what I mean? Like,
and a lot of people made fun of like Greece because it's like, oh, they're like 30-year-olds playing high school and shit. But during that time, the high schoolers probably didn't look like that.
Bro, I promise you, I promise you,
the high schoolers for surely looked like John Travolta and shit, bro.
I swear to God,
back in the fucking 50s and shit.
Hell yeah, bro. You know, and isn't that so interesting? Like we were talking about like serial killers and just back in the day, some of these dudes was getting drafted, bro. Isn't that crazy? Because you remember how we were talking about that concept of like back in the day, it was almost necessary to have some crazy people in a village. Like I was let's say it's a bunch of Vikings and they're going to pillage, a fucking a village, you know, and they have that one dude,
that psychopath,
and they're like, let him out.
Yeah. He's in the cage and shit.
You know what I mean? He's like, you can't wait to fucking get out.
Psychotic.
And then they let him out, and he's like, starts going crazy.
Setting shit on fire and shit.
Burning hella shit, you know what I'm saying? Grabbing people. He's sitting there throwing these dudes on the ground. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, he's choking out kids.
Doing whatever the fuck he wants.
And they're just sitting there like, look at that sick bastard go. Look at him.
Good thing he's on our side, huh?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna, good thing he's on our side. You know what I mean? It's almost like on some Hulk shit. It's just like, fuck. We're so lucky that this crazy guy, and we have to let him out every once in a while to fucking go crazy.
Or else he's gonna go crazy
on us. Like, he's just like, come on, guys. I haven't killed in a while. And it's like, bruh, come on.
But nowadays, I don't think we would have that crazy guy.
Nah, we wouldn't. You know, that one dude.
That must be a
crazy son of a bitch.
No, that must be a crazy thing. Like, let's say you're just sitting on a farm, you know, you're with your little sister, your little brother, you know, you're playing around, and then you just see like hello army cars pulling up to your house,
bro.
And you're like, oh.
And then you know they're coming for your brother.
They're coming for me or my brother. Right? You know what I'm saying? If
you're
of age, they're coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you.
saying. Yeah, but if you're like a younger brother or something,
you're playing with your big brother, you're like, oh, they're getting my big brother. Bro.
And you already know, like, damn, this is getting cut short, and he might not come home.
Yeah, that's
sad as fuck. That we really lived in that time. Like, well, not us, but you know, that we really human beings had to go through that.
If you're an only child, though, like
you don't get drafted.
Let's say you're the only boy in your family.
Yeah.
Since you're the only one who could keep your name going, they can't cut off a bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
So if you're the last of the Kabbas,
I can't get drafted.
You can't get drafted, but that won't stop them from drafting all three of your brothers with you. You know what I'm saying? They could draft all y'all, and let's say 4 or all your brothers die. You're the only one left, like Saving Private Ryan. They'll send your ass back.
Yeah. See, that's interesting, bro. I don't know, like just war in general, bro.
So
the fact
crazy.
that we even human beings, we did that. We subjected ourselves to this shit for what? You know, for a lot of dumb shit.
And it's like war's been going forever.
I'm talking about since fucking Stone Ages.
Yes, bro. People fighting with sticks and stones.
Yeah.
And now we fight with fucking lead.
Now we fight with fucking metal,
explosives and
bro,
shit.
Nuclear warfare. Hey, speaking of that shit, bro, I seen this thing that Elon said recently that was hella interesting. It was hella like eerie how he even said it too, because like, you know how Elon, you know, he's an interesting guy when he talks in like a certain type of way. When you hear his voice, you know,
weird, bro.
Yeah, he almost talks like a robot.
Which
is hella interesting, right? So he's sitting there and he's telling this thing. He was on a podcast and these dudes are asking him, like, you know, because you already been making all these plans to go to space and this and that, when do you think we're gonna go, or something like that. And then Elon was like, well, honestly, the way that we're moving right now, and I don't know, he was like, it's either two things. He said, either we are gonna get there, or before we do, we're gonna get into World War III. And then he just stopped and got quiet, and it was like, everybody in the podcast was like, what the fuck? And then he was just saying like, yeah, so I think before we could even expand the human race, you know, to go out beyond
to another
Earth,
planets or whatever the fuck,
he was like, I think we're gonna go into nuclear warfare
for sure,
and damn near bomb, like explode ourselves out of
bro,
existence.
like fucking like Adventure Time and shit is gonna be
like,
a big ass hole in the side of the earth.
That's
I really do think some shit like that's gonna happen, bro.
Like, because I mean, bro, I don't know, it's looking weird.
I think recently Russia said that they have missiles that could reach us if they really want.
Bro, I told you about that. The Satan 2 missiles.
Yeah, you told me about that shit.
Insane.
That's just wild, bro.
And I thought that shit was fake when I read it, bro. Because remember I was telling you, like, this sounds like a super villain. How he was talking about it. How he was saying like, oh, it will drown the UK in a radioactive tsunami.
That's
what
insane.
the fuck?
And said it'll get rid of the whole West Coast or the whole East Coast of the United States, depending on, you know what I'm saying. Like, that's fucking wild.
I was like, bro, and they said like in a single blast or some shit.
I said, crazy, bro.
And if they let
imagine the fallout
off, that's what I'm trying to say.
Fallout of that.
Just the fucking barren wasteland after, bro.
The people that are survived the fuck, because it's not even the, like, most people, like, I'd rather get hit by the initial impact.
Yeah, so I'm dead.
Like, I'd rather have the missile just hit me right at the top of my fucking head, you know what I mean? Then having to live through all the fucking radiation and the fallout, my skin fucking peeling off of my body and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's sick.
Bro, like, I even seen this picture. It was people after, I don't know if it was after Agent Orange or if it was after Hiroshima, but bro, it was so fucking sick. I seen this. It was disgusting, bro. It was like this picture, and this lady, her shirt fused into her skin, bro. It fused into her skin. It looks so fucking crazy, dude. Bro. And like, even they showed a picture, and I forgot what they said. I forgot what it was called, but they showed these pictures of people that looked at the blast when it happened in Hiroshima, their eyes looked insane, dude.
It's crazy, bro.
And I forgot what they called their eyes, but and it's so many too. Shout out to the dude that made Naruto. He actually threw that into his show, like some of these survivors after. And
oh shit,
yeah, like he based a clan off of them, and it's the Hyuga clan, and it's basically, you know, Neji is in Naruto. He's the guy who has like the all white eyes and he looks like blind and shit.
Oh, okay, I think
him. He and it's like his whole tribe, like their whole clan. They all have like that the
blinded eyes.
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's called Byakugan, basically. And it's so crazy how it's like, in real life, these people became blind, and then in the anime, he gave them the best eyes. Their eyes are stronger than everybody in the show. Yeah, I was like, that's hella interesting.
See, and even like, I don't know if you ever seen like the I don't know what they call them, but they're like the shadows of people. So like, let's say like if you got hit by it, right?
Yeah,
and you're like
still
this.
There. It's
like,
it's called like the blast. It was like after blast or something
like that. But your whole body will be like imprinted on the outline of you.
Your shadow.
Your shadow will be imprinted on the wall.
How fucking hot or whatever the radiation was. That crazy, shadow is still there.
That is crazy, bro. That doesn't even make sense to me.
That doesn't even make sense, bro. I don't even know how to explain that. That's why I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we're getting so advanced, bro.
And that's back then.
Where,
think about it. That was
back in the 70s, nigga.
Then.
Back, you know what I'm saying? When we were able to, like, damn. So that's why I said, bro.
Like, imagine now. Like,
bro, it's going to be, that's why I said, like, they literally said we have enough nuclear weapons to destroy the whole earth.
Yeah, bro. Every country has one.
So that's why I'm like,
and as soon as one lets one off, everybody else is gonna start pressing those buttons.
Yeah, that's hella interesting.
That's so insane, bruh. And it's like, damn, the dude who presses the button won't even be affected by any of it
at all.
Isn't that what's crazy, bro? It's like you pretty much sent millions of people to their death.
Yeah, and you don't care.
And you're just chilling in your office.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, bro, a lot of these people at the top, they don't care about a lot of the things that they're doing. Because think about it, like even with a lot of, you know, the food we eat or the stuff that they're putting in the media. Because even when you mentioned that on the other episode with the TikTok shit, with the China versus our TikTok, bro, they don't care what our kids are watching because it's not their kids.
Yeah, that's
think about it. Their kids are not watching the same shit everybody else's kids are watching. For sure. Their kids is not eating the same shit everybody else's kids are eating. You know what I mean? They're giving them the best of the best shit. They're having the best doctors, the best this, the best that. Bro, they don't give a fuck at all. You know,
because they see. I think a lot of people who are high in power, they see everybody else just like a number.
Yeah,
or a statistic. Like you're just a statistic, or you're a number, or you're another pair of boots to throw out into the fucking war. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the army and shit like that, they call them boots.
Yeah.
Like we need extra boots over here.
Yeah.
It's like he's not even a person. He's just extra pair of fucking boots to run around and shoot people with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking crazy, bro. Some people who are high in power just look at other people less.
Yeah. I mean, but then again, bro, I'll just argue that's kind of just like,
that's how it is though.
That's just our reality. Yeah. I think that's just kind of our, I'm not going to say, we were blessed with the ability to do, and we were also burdened with the ability to have to.
Yeah, I know that shit's insane, bro. But it's like, I don't know, man. This whole shit's crazy, dude. Like one button, bro, could kill hundreds of millions of people, bro, in a quickness. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just so insane to me how like we've evolved to a point where we could just do shit like that. Like if someone wants to, like the president wants to, whoever the fuck is in power, they could just blow up a whole fucking continent if they want to.
Yeah, they're just like, fuck it, bro. Let's send all of our shit over there.
And just blow up all of Russia right now or some shit. Like, damn, that's so fucking crazy how people could really just do that shit. People who have the power.
And it's just every year we just hear something crazier and crazier. Have you noticed that? Like, it's like we're getting closer. And that's why even when I said, I think it was like 3 episodes ago, I said something that even when I was listening back to it, I was like, damn, that was some eerie shit I said. Like, and I was dead ass serious. I was like, bro, I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Like how more we're getting into the future. It's almost like everything is catching up so much that it's almost like we have so much technology, so much whatever that these people gave us, that it's almost going against them at this point, because now we have too much technology where people are starting to be like, a lot of people are starting to wake up and think because you have more access to people that are giving you access to certain shits you never seen. Like think about the dude Snowden. I forgot his name. Edward Snowden, bro. Like that nigga, bro. It's like if he was not able to be on Joe Rogan or even on any type of platform, most people would not have listened to what the fuck he was saying.
That's the only reason why I heard him.
That's the only reason why I even heard it. Oh, exactly. I would argue most people that are our age or around our age group only know who he is because of Joe Rogan. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I knew about him before, but,
but I'm talking
the first time I heard him actually speak and shit was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I'll say most people, I would argue, that's you.
Don't watch the news.
Most people don't know who the fuck that nigga is at all until they watch Joe Rogan. You know?
God,
and including me, I had no idea who this nigga was. So it was just interesting to see it like that. And I'm saying more and more people are going to start being like, okay, bro, this is getting a little bit weird. So it's almost going against them at this time, you know?
You see, I think that could also be, some people are waking up because of technology and stuff like that. But I think,
I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Also the technology is also brainwashing a lot of people, and a lot of people are so blind. Like, I think the government, this is full conspiracy.
Go ahead, bro.
I love going full conspiracy about those fucking sideways blinking lizard people, you know what I'm saying? I think, because they control everything. So I think they see someone who's like a woke person or whatever the fuck, and they're like, oh, you think you're woke? Yeah. We're going to give you shit that you think makes you woke, but it's really just shit we want you to see.
Yeah, bro.
I think it's shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's to the point like you could think like, oh, I'm on top of everything, I'm a top G, I'm above the government, damn near. Yeah. But the government's in there like, idiot, we're the one who controls your feed. You don't think we're the one who's controlling the shit that you see? Yep. Like, are you dumb? Yeah. Like, the shit we don't want you to see, you can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's interesting too. I think some things do break through.
For sure.
Do you think right now, bro, especially like, I don't know about like a person like Kanye, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think that nigga is trouble right now, bro. The way he's jumping on all these media platforms, talking the way he's talking, bro, he's wild.
There's a lot of artists like that, like him. I think even like Cat Williams too.
Yeah,
the way he be exposing people and shit.
Literally, what Cat Williams said was super interesting. He said, "Damn,
about the whole dress shit, right? You talking about that shit?
Yeah, but and we kind of had a conversation about that, but it was kind of beyond that too. He was saying like how everybody that is damn near up or in Hollywood or whatever, they all belong to somebody. They all belong to something. Yeah. It's like, it's not just Beyonce, or it's not just this person. It's not just whatever.
It's not Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z with Rock Nation. It's fucking Kanye with good music or whatever the fuck,
It's like, there's always a bigger puppet master that's controlling these people, telling these people what to do, telling them, oh, this is a good move for you, or maybe we should do this, like they damn almost like their PR team, shit like that. A lot of those people.
It's like, this wouldn't work good for you, but you should do this instead.
Yeah,
and it's like interesting. Fuck, like, a lot of people, I think, a lot of famous people too, or like even people who are like what they call them, like industry plants or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, those people are literally just, we're setting you on this trail. We're gonna turn the little thing on your fucking back. You know what I mean? We're gonna point you to the direction, and you're gonna go that direction. Yeah. You can't turn. You can't move anywhere you want. We're gonna set you on a path, and it will help you. They'll tell them that, like, it's gonna help. You're gonna get millions off of this shit. Yep. Your family's gonna be good. All this bullshit, right? Yeah. But they don't know that they're getting triple. The people who's telling them is getting triple than what they're getting, or quadruple, or 10 times more than what they're getting damn near most of the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's kind of fucked up how they'll get someone, like, for example, like, let's say I wanted to be a rapper or some shit like that. Yeah. I know nothing about the music industry. I know nothing about that business or whatever the fuck. A random fucking dude in a suit could just come and bully the fuck out of me out of all my money without me even fucking knowing. You know what I mean? Yeah. He give me, like, didn't you say who was it? You said Blueface? Didn't even read the fucking contract
at all. Yeah, he saw the money. Yeah, and he signed all the papers and shit.
Insane. Like, he's lucky he didn't get fucked over, or he
did a little bit. That's what he said, but he was like, nigga, I was making too much money or something like that. So it was what it was. He said some shit like that.
See, he thinks that, but he probably is getting fucked over as we speak right now. You know what I'm saying? He probably doesn't even fucking know.
Yeah, probably even like, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't his idea even to make that show with him and Krishan. I'm pretty sure it was probably somebody on his team was just like, what's crazy, bro? Y'all argue all the time and do all these Instagram lives. Y'all should monetize this and make a show on Zeus.
Yeah, on this random streaming service.
So that person was just like, oh, let's get hella viewers over to our streaming service. Because, bro, why do you think this bro, if they really wanted to make money and it was Blueface idea, he could have exactly, bro. X got a documentary on Hulu. Yeah. So I'm like, and a lot of people didn't like that nigga. Yeah, bro. Lil P had bro, fucking crazy. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, he could have for surely found a way to get that on Hulu, bro. And a lot of people are streaming on fucking
on Netflix. You see those fucking brain dead shows they be dropping on fucking Netflix? Yeah, bro. Or he could have put a show on TLC or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I swear to
God, yeah, bro. Easily. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
I mean, I respect the grind. I respect, you're getting your bag and shit, but I just think some people don't know when they're getting played.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Really looking too deep into it. Because, like, even, and this is somebody that was interesting, and you could literally tell these people if I'm fucking capping or not. Bro, it's so many how probably like a couple months ago I was telling you how I was gaining levels of respect for this dude and just his grind. I'm talking about Logan Paul. Bro, but recently Cuddy's been wilding a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You see that shit he was talking to his homie?
Boy George, yeah, that was weird. And just like, I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is where I feel like a lot of people are stuck. And man, and that's why I'm just saying, bro, I never want us to get there, but he is in a weird spot. Like, you can tell his boy George is real. Like, he's just honest. Every time he jumps on the podcast, bro, he's just being himself. He's trying to make jokes. Because, bro, there's a lot of times where people don't like him. Like, they'll be like, bro, George was doing too much this episode. Like, there'll be a artist or whatever fuck, and he's just trying to crack jokes with the dude. He's a comedian, you know what I mean? Because apparently, yeah, he's a comedian. He'll try to make jokes with the dude, whatever. Fuck people, bro, you're doing too much, bro. Can Logan and them just fucking talk, bro?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, he's being real. He's being himself.
Yeah.
This dude, Logan, I'm gonna be honest with you to a degree, bro. He's kind of moving like a chameleon, nigga. Like, and people like that, bro. Like, you know, and you hear a lot of stuff like Holly weird and what it does to people and all this other shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think bro is just really trying hard, and I'll argue a lot of people do this. He's just trying really hard to save his career. He doesn't want the cancel culture shit to happen again because he had it at a maximum level. Like literally niggas like The Rock and like A-list celebrities were making tweets saying Logan Paul is a monster. That was disgusting that you even posted that fucking video, you weirdo. Everybody's ripping him, bro. You know what I mean? It was damn near like fucking on the news how big it got, you know? It was like, oh, YouTube sensation star Logan Paul records dead body in the suicide forest of Japan. It's like, god damn,
you fucked up.
And now I think he's trying so hard, because even what he was saying to his boy, it's like, bro, you don't have to come at that nigga's religion at all. Like,
and it's like
well, even you're homophobic and because you're Christian, because that's what's a part of the religion. They don't want gay people a part of their shit. So that makes you
and what makes it worse about that video, it's like there's a difference between me telling you like, you know, you're fucking, you know, you're Muslim, you're Christian or whatever the fuck, and I'm like some other religion, I'm saying like, oh, this is what I think my religion, this is why I believe in it. Generally, what George is saying is like, you know, I respect other people's religions and what they live by.
He literally said, bro, I respect the fact that, look, you said you don't believe in God.
That's cool.
And I don't come at you for that.
Yeah.
But why are you coming at me for the fact that
I'm Christian?
This is my religion, you know what I mean? And even the fact of, I was kind of like, yeah, bro, you need to start rocking with some other niggas. He was like, bro, has anybody here known I was going through something for like 2 years? And then bro was like,
no one said no.
Bro, you didn't say it, you didn't tell us. He said, bro, I've been asking y'all, and I'm already knowing what he's like the type of shit he's saying, because it's like, bro, we homies, nigga, you know what I mean? We fuck with each other every day, bro. It's like,
you should just know when something's off, like, especially if you have a show with him, like,
bro, you work with this nigga every day. It's just kind of weird. And then, you know, and it's interesting because even, you know, RP to the homie, like when we were recently talking about just situations like that, people will be that person of like, damn, bro, no, real shit, bro, real shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, after this shit, bro, it just made me realize, bro, we gotta stick together, nigga.
Before it's too late.
Niggas want to become that nigga whenever it's too late. And then niggas go right back to being on bullshit.
Yeah, oh God.
And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I just lost a little bit of like a level of respect for this dude, because I'm like, bro, you're so scared of getting canceled now, bro, that you don't even know what side to be on. Now you're getting canceled again for trying to be so much on this side. Yeah. Because he was sitting there, he thought, and I'm gonna be honest with you, he thought he was defending, I'm defending gay people, I'm defending the LGBTQ community, I'm defending women, you know I'm defending this, I'm defending that. He's basic. That's what he was saying. He said you're misogynistic, you're homophobic, you're this and that, because that's what's in that religion. You're insane.
But now you look dumb as fuck.
But now you look crazy because you're trying to be a white knight. You try to be a hero.
Who told you to be, you know what I'm saying? Who told you to be the white knight?
And all of those communities that he was trying to help are getting on him too.
Yeah. Like, he's insane. He's insane.
Do you see what I'm saying? That's the funniest part about it.
It's a slippery slope.
That's the funniest part about it.
He was up there sliding for too long.
You feel me? Because it's like, bro, he came respectful. That's the thing about it, bro. It's just, I'm saying, if somebody, and that's why it's getting so confusing, because everybody takes a lot of things offensive nowadays, and you don't know really what's offensive. But back in the day, I would argue it was easier to distinguish, because I'm gonna be honest, we let more shit slide back in the day.
Yeah, for
you know what I mean? So it was more so like, if your boy's saying some bullshit or whatever, it's like, all right, whatever, we'll do it. And then you knew, bro, if he was really on some bullshit though. That was the difference, because it's like, okay, we'll usually roast all the time or whatever the fuck we do. He's being dead ass serious right now. Okay, there's something going on.
Yeah,
that's how it was easier to distinguish certain things because of, you know. But maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
No, I thought that was weird as fuck. Like, I remember watching the clip and I was like, who does he think? Like, he was really thinking he's the good guy in this situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm the good guy, you know, I'm an atheist or whatever the fuck he is. Yeah. And he's like, your religion is bad. Yeah. Because of whatever reason. It's like, bro, you don't think atheism has some crazy shit in their past? You know what I'm saying? That makes you seem like a terrible person. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure there's something.
There are terrible atheists on Earth.
For sure, there's terrible.
I'm sure
everybody, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Every fucking community has a terrible side of it.
Exactly.
Bro.
So
there's no community that's squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Bro.
So I
can't believe that.
That's why I'd be like, what is up with everything that we're doing? Of like people acting like we're all fucking pure and special and this and that, and we all need to be rose above society. It's like, bro, nobody gives a fuck in the end of the day. Yeah, isn't that so crazy? I'll probably
just want to wake up,
man,
and go to sleep and wake up the next morning. That's all people are worrying about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we don't give a fuck that you're this religion. We don't give a fuck that you like this certain gender. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck, bro?
Cool.
That's good for you, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't. care, bro. It's cool. It's like, bro.
And I'm not even gonna be rude about it either.
Yeah.
Like if you tell me like, hey, bro, I like dudes. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's good for you, bro.
Cool, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, I like girls.
That's what's
cool.
up. That's what's up. You trying to roll up now? You trying to spark up now? It's like what the
it's
fuck?
like shit. Can you still spark up? Or
You know what I'm saying? Like
does that change? Does that change?
Like, can we still hang out now? Or like, what's going on?
It's like, oh no, we can still hang out.
Okay, then it's good. You didn't have to tell me that shit.
You didn't even have to tell me. I could have just saw you making out with a dude and been like, yes, cool, bro. You still want to smoke wood?
Like honestly, when I first met you, I think it took me about like 3 or 4 years until I found out what your religion was.
Crazy, yeah.
I didn't,
and bro, I promise you, nigga, I didn't even know your family was Catholic. I swear to God, I didn't know that. I didn't even know. You know,
I said it. Oh, the episode actually didn't get posted. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's crazy. It's like, I don't know, people that are like that, it's like, I don't know. That's kind of weird to me too when it's like, this is your whole personality. Like my whole personality is that I'm Christian. Yeah. Or my whole personality is that I'm Muslim. Or my whole personality is that I'm gay. Or my whole personality is that I'm fucking trans or whatever.
Yeah. It's like it's strange. It's a little bit weird. Like I think, you know, and that I think that's where people have a problem with a lot of these types of things. Yeah. Is it's not the thing itself. I think it's just how it's being portrayed or like how it's being put out. You know what I mean? Because it's not like, okay, it's almost being like forced. Yeah. You know, a lot of this type of stuff is being kind of forced instead of just, it is what it is.
Yeah, see, to me, because it's like, what's the difference between this dude who is gay and his main personality is that he is gay, right? Yeah. And this dude whose main personality is that he bangs hella chicks. Yeah. What's the? They're both terrible people. You know what I'm saying? Like they're both just fooling themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like not that all gay guys are terrible. You know, I'm friends with a lot of gay people that are really fucking cool. You know what I mean? Not to be that guy. Like, oh, you know, I got gay friends. You know, I got black friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, if you just let that one thing dominate your whole personality, it's like you're a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
In my opinion.
That's just me. I do. No, I get what you're going with that. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like, don't just be that guy where you're walking around and you're just like every time I see you, you're always just like this. Yeah, bro. So I was hanging out with this one girl last week, right? So dude, literally, bro, hip
fucking
deep.
ass was fat, bro.
So fucking
you know
fat,
what I'm
bro.
saying? It's like, dude, I don't want to hear that, bro. We're fucking eating right now.
Come on,
like,
bro.
You
My mom is literally in the other fucking room.
You have to tell me how this bitch was sitting on your face, bro, last night. It's like, I really don't need to hear this right now, bro.
Like you always tell me stories like this. You call me in the middle of the night, brother. Just had some play right now. Crazy, dude.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah, bro. Brother. You awake? You awake, bro?
What time is it, bro? I think
shit. It's about 2:45, but it don't matter, bro. I just got some crazy play. I'm talking about super head, bro.
Bro, you think you could like call me in the morning?
Yeah. Nah, but wait, bro. Okay, before you go to sleep, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. All right, so you remember that video on old school YouTube, the grapefruit method?
Yeah.
Bro, she literally did, did that shit to me, bro. Got out the grapefruit and everything. She brought it with her, bro.
Oh damn, that's pretty cool,
different
bro.
Bitch, yeah.
You could have told me this in the morning, man.
I know, but I couldn't wait. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, nigga, what are you doing?
Why you calling me at 2:50 in the fucking morning?
To tell me about some fucking pussy.
To tell me you got grapefruited. Oh, good for you. You got grapefruited, by the way. Props. I'm gonna give you a high five when I see you in person. But it's like, bro, was this really the proper? You couldn't just wait till you see me to tell me this type of shit. It's like the same thing. Like if I was gay and I always tell you like, damn, bro, I got some fucking crazy dick last night. I'm like, it's like,
okay,
dude,
brother.
Okay,
man.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
Yeah,
it's I don't need to hear your sexual relationships. Like I don't even like hearing like, I don't know. That's just always been, maybe because I'm just like different. Like when I grew up, I like my family didn't really talk about shit like that.
Yeah, me neither.
So that type of shit kind of weirds me out. And maybe that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
I'm already
like I've met dudes who don't give a fuck. Like, oh yeah, this bitch was sucking on my balls. I was just fucking pissed in her pussy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit.
No, bro, and keep it a buck. Do we really get hella explicit when we talk about shit like that?
No, bro. I don't think we've ever done.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless it's like, if I ask you, like, hey, has a bitch ever like done this to you?
That's the only.
And it's like, oh yeah, bitch. Yeah. But then you would just be like, yeah, she did that. Yeah, this girl did this to me before.
Like niggas.
But you're not gonna be like, bro, tell me why, bro. I'm talking about I have my legs up here type shit.
I'm talking about, bro. When I feel like I was at fucking SeaWorld, bro, I was at fucking SeaWorld, bro. My legs were drenched.
I was in the splash zone.
I swear to God, I was in the splash zone, bro. I needed a fucking towel or two, nigga. I needed them on deck. Crazy.
Yo, but I think that's just because the way I grew up, my family didn't really talk about shit like that, so it's kind of like a weird taboo thing to me.
And I was kind of always like, I was kind of a late bloomer to a degree. Like, and what I mean by a late bloomer was I wasn't
start fucking with shit until you got older.
I wasn't hella horny, nigga, like early, bro. Like some of my homies, bro. I'm talking about 6th grade. My homies was jacking off and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't even know what the fuck that was.
Man, I'm like, nigga, like I don't even know how to fucking bro. Only thing I knew what to do was pee, nigga. That was the only reason I was touching my dick.
I knew how to pee and clean my dick.
That's it.
That's the only two things I do until I was like 12 or 13.
You feel me? So I was like, man, you know what the fuck? Like,
you know what? Okay, I kind of want to talk about it now.
Go ahead.
Even though we just said we don't like talk about sex shit. But
yeah, go ahead. Fuck it.
Your first time jacking off. How was? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. With the first time I did it, bro, I thought I pissed on myself.
Really?
I thought I peed all over myself, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Okay,
like,
well, bro, my story's kind of interesting, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? And I really don't care. I'm just gonna say it, bro. First time. Okay, I'm gonna say I kind of had two first times, which is hella interesting to say. Okay.
Was like one was like a
one I did
was a blank.
Yeah. One it didn't nothing came out, and I'm pretty sure I just didn't go all the way. But okay. I remember this is gonna sound so fucking. This is gonna sound so.
You were
gay.
edging
I'm
before you even knew what it was.
Yeah,
me,
I was edging. Yeah, but way before. But nah, bro, this is gonna sound crazy, bruh. It's gonna sound a little sus. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay.
But okay, I'm not gonna say the homie's name, but one of the homies. We were kids at the time. I didn't know anything about jacking off. One of the homies called me. He's like, bro, I just figured out something, bro. That's fucking insane, bro.
It's gonna change your fucking life.
Change the way you view little life, bro. I'm like, okay.
It's like doing acid. Jerking off for the first time is like doing acid. Damn,
I swear to God, bro. You fucking took your first tab, nigga. I swear to God.
You get a second eye down there when you jerk off for the first time.
I promise you, bro. I go. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? He tells me, he's like, bro, okay, so I'm pretty sure you heard of this, bro. I'm like, you ever jacked off? He's like, bro, don't think it's weird, man. I was like, I'm gonna say his name. I was like, brother, what are you talking about, man? Like, why are you telling me this? He's like, bro, just go in the bathroom and just start stroking your shit, bro. I promise you, bro, you're gonna feel way better when you get out. I was like, yes.
And make sure you're on the phone when you do it too, brother.
Nah, it's a bro. So I'm like, all right, bro, cool.
I'll try tonight.
You feel me? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try it tonight type shit, bro. I hang up, I go, bro, and I try it. I'm not even gonna cap with you, bro. This is gonna sound hella weird. I'm doing it, and then I stop. And I wasn't using lotion or anything.
Dry dogging.
I was dry, bro. I didn't understand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I go and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it so hard, nigga, and I stop. My shit got swollen.
Red.
It got swollen. It was fucking, bro, swollen as fuck.
Red.
I swear to God, bro, it was hella fucking And then so this was my first time for real though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Attempt. Yeah,
but I knew what I did.
You're doing it right.
I knew I was doing it right this time. But I was just like, holy shit, what the fuck? And it was crazy because it wasn't porn, bro.
Off the dome?
No.
Imaginary?
You're going to be like, what the fuck? And this is hella funny because one of the homies was actually in my class. I didn't do it in class. I was just saying, but
you drew titties or something like that?
No. Fucking... we had this one girl in our class. This is so fucking stupid. This is so weird. I'm just going to say it. I don't care. I had this one girl in my class. And we started talking.
Can you tell me who it is after
I'll tell you who it is after. Okay. Yeah. But we had a class together, and I remember one of the homies, and I'll just say one of the homies that was in the class, and I probably bleep his name because I don't want to get in trouble, but it was we were in class together. Yeah, he could probably tell you the story. Yeah. It was him, like a couple other people. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And like it was him and like a couple other niggas. So, bro, I'm like this. I'm trying to be hella cool for the homies, right? This is like early on. You know, I just met. Shit like that. It was like sophomore year, so I'm like, bro, I'm trying to show out for the homies. So everybody's just saying, like, bro, she's dummy thick, bro, and she's like a junior or something. We were like, yeah, she was like, no, I think she was a junior or senior. Okay. And they were like, bro, she's hella thick, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all are tripping, bro. I'm gonna go see what's up with her, right? So then they were just like, no way, bro. So I go over there, I sit by her, bro. I start talking to her, chopping it up. Long story short, she's fucking with me. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then so me and her start texting. We start texting, and then we start getting to them texts. And she's like, "Oh boy, you know you can't handle me." And But I'm like, "Stop playing."
Yeah.
And she was like, "You know you can't handle all this." And I'm like, "Oh what?" I said something like that, right? You know,
she sent it to you.
And bro, she sent it to me, and then I was just like, "This okay." And I knew, I'm not gonna lie to you, at the time I was too afraid to I was too afraid to smack.
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck, okay. I gotta like practice or something. So that's how I was looking at it at the time. And I was like, okay, I gotta, cause this was weird, bro. I just felt like I had to be like attracted first, even though I already was attracted to her. I was like, okay, I gotta practice or something. So I sat there, she sent me the picture, I did it, and yeah, bro, I let off
off a little booty pic or a dude or whatever the fuck.
No. I'm saying no, bro. I'm saying, nigga, I let off a cool shot, nigga. Okay. When I say this motherfucker blasted across the room on no nasty shit, I'm just keeping it a buck, nigga. That was my first blast off in my life, nigga. That shit was crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna cap with you, bro. And it's so disgusting because
Jimmy Neutron with it.
I swear to you, I didn't use like a fucking sock or anything.
You didn't clean up? You just left it?
No, I cleaned it up after, but it just like it shot on the wall.
Okay. Yeah, see, when I first did it, I didn't know I needed to clean up.
Me neither,
You know what I'm saying? I thought it was kind of like,
I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't think it was going to be that. You know what I'm saying? So I got like on my chest and shit.
Yeah.
I was laying down, right? And I was watching, you know, HBO, like late at night, they have like little porn like that on HBO, right? So I'm sitting there, you know what I mean? Have it set to Cartoon Network, the last channel, just in case someone walks in to live, because this is in my fucking living room, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Mike, wait.
It's late at night, like 2 in the morning.
Okay, I have a better question after, but go ahead.
You know, it's late at night. I'm in the middle of my fucking living room. I got the volume down to like 2 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to hear hella like closely and shit. And you know, I ended up fucking doing. And I remember when I did it, I was just like,
wait, so you did it in the living room?
yeah, in the living room.
Oh
yeah.
my god, you're sick.
You're
sick. Keep
sick
going.
I'm
You're
sick in the
fucking
head.
monster.
I'm sick in the head. Right?
Okay, I have a better question after. Go.
So I did it in the living room, bro, and it got like something got like on my chest and shit. And I thought I pissed on myself, bro. A little bit got on one of the couch cushions. But I just flipped the couch over. I just flipped the thing over. You know what I mean? And I just immediately like jumped into the shower. And I was kind of like, what the fuck was that?
He was like, bro, what the fuck did I just do, bro? This nigga was looking at himself like Spider-Man.
I was so confused. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
To you. Bro, no, I got a better question though, bro. What is the weirdest place you've done it? Is it the living room? Would you say the living room?
That's up there.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I've done it inside a swimming pool before. Which is crazy.
Like, I gotta ask. Were there other people in the pool?
That was crazy. That was weird, bro.
Oh, bro, no, you're gonna think mine's insane, and I've actually told you before.
Oh my God,
bro.
That's never worse. Bro,
was it public pool?
No, it was a private. It was a pool. Like
What you mean,
someone. It was someone's pool that I knew.
Mikey. Okay, no, mine might be a little bit worse. All right, I'm gonna just say it. I was on a road trip.
Family road trip.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Y'all wearing matching shirts and shit.
Cuddy, I swear, it was a family road trip, bro. You know what I mean? It was all the way down to my grandma was there, bro. Like,
whole line.
I swear to God, the whole line of Cabas,
Yeah.
bro. We were all fucking packed in that car, and I am like in the
playing I Spy and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're sitting there, selling the bottles of beer on the wall, selling the bottles of beer, take one down, pass it around, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. You know, we doing all that shit. But nah, bro. Yeah, bro. I sit there. I go all the way to the back.
It's like a van.
It's like a
like an SUV, like a big ass.
and like the trunk is like closed up. You know what I mean? But you can, it's still.
You can put a seat back there.
Yeah,
and you can sit,
it's
I
still,
get what
there. So I'm all the way back there, and I'm just kind of laying back there. And at first, I'm just like, it is what it is. And I didn't have a phone at the time, so I'm back there, bro. And
straight imagination.
Yeah, did I? Oh yeah, no, yeah, it was straight in my imagination, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When it comes down to it, bro, I can handle myself.
Got a strong mind.
Got a strong ass mind. So I was in the back of the car, bro. My whole family's there, bro. And I raw dogged it, bro. I ain't used nothing, bro. I ain't used no type of lubricant. I just sat there and
straight sweat off your hands.
Yeah. I just jerked my meat.
Jesus.
In the back,
what'd you use to clean up? Like just a random.
Yeah. I think I used like. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna sound so sick, dude. I can't believe I'm putting this out. I think I used like fucking. I think the sock I was wearing.
Oh, you like took it off?
No, I like literally just went like this. Like I went like this.
While you're wearing it.
I went like this, and I pulled the side of it like that, and while I was wearing it. Yeah.
On the inside of the sock or the outside?
I was wearing
of
the
the
long
sock?
side, the outside.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a fucking Mike. I'm not a barbarian. God damn it.
You're not an animal.
Yeah, I'm not an animal, nigga. God damn it.
I had this weird thing too when I was like 13, 14, where whenever like, let's say I'd go out of town with my family, I was like, I gotta bust a nut in this town.
Somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like
Mike,
somewhere
how many
outside of my
towns
city.
have you busted nuts in?
I'll say probably like maybe like 5 or 6.
That's a cool chunk.
You know what I'm saying? Like 5 or 6 towns maybe.
That's actually a cool chunk.
Are we including ones where I busted because I was fucking, or are we just talking just me to the neck?
Because you're fucking.
All right, then yeah, like 5 or 6. Yeah, like 5, 6, 7, around there.
How much did you jack off? Just pure your own pleasure.
Probably like 6. No, probably like 3 or 4, maybe. Just pure pleasure.
That's pretty solid, bro. That's pretty solid numbers, man.
Yeah.
You ever did it on New Year's?
I've never done it on New Year's before.
Are you sure? You never
so.
whacked yourself on New Year's?
Not that I could think of. There would always be there because I'm always like at my family's house. During New Year's, there's too much people around. It's like I can't be in the bathroom like right when the ball drops. You know, me start to watch shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to jack off.
3, 2, 1. No, me no. I'm already doing. I'm fucking sick.
That's interesting though. I actually do want to do that one day.
I think I'm doing it this year. Fuck it.
That's my New Year's resolution. I'm jacking off into the New Year, bro.
I'm jacking off when the ball drops. Fuck it. Or the pickle drops, or the fucking wrench drops, or God knows what. I'm with it. But but I did have a story I wanted to tell you that actually took place on New Year's Eve. It's about this dude named Christian Gomez, and it happened in 2014 in Tampa, Florida. So this dude, Christian, was 23 years old at the time. He was living with his family still, like his mom, shit like that. For the most part, bro, this nigga was lazy as fuck. Like, he just didn't didn't want to do any type of chores at his house. So, and I never understood people like that. We actually have a homie like that. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about him, but it's insane how you can just be living in your mom's house rent free and not fucking even at least want to do chores.
Yeah,
that's the type of dude he was. So this one day on New Year's Eve, his mom is telling him like, hey Christian, can you go take these boxes to the garage? He was basically on some like, okay mom, yeah, I'll do it in a little bit. Like fuck. She kept telling him hella hard, like, Christian, how many times I gotta tell you,
fucking trash, dude,
just go take those boxes to the garage. What are you doing?
Yeah,
like, you're not doing anything, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, and I'm already knowing just how moms are. She probably was cutting deep, saying like, bro, you're 23 years old, you're still living
you ain't
here,
shit.
You know, type shit. Most people that are normal will just be like, oh my god, bro, you know, my mom's so fucking annoying. Go do it then. Yeah, I'll do it, whatever. Be hella annoyed, be like, bro, my mom's so fucking annoying, right?
Yeah.
This nigga, he goes to his garage. Instead of him going and taking the boxes, he goes to the garage, he gets an axe.
Oh my god.
And he fucking kills his mom. Bro, he hacks his mom to death inside of their house, cuts her head off, decapitates her, bro.
Holy
inside of the house, bro. It's so many because like his little brother, I mean his older brother is there too, and he's at the house, but I think he was like listening to music or some shit in his room, so he didn't hear anything. But he was hearing like something go downstairs. He said he just thought he was moving the boxes to the garage because he heard them kind of yelling back and forth and shit. Like heard us being like, you know, Christian, go fucking put the boxes. And he was like, okay. Him still hearing like a little muffling downstairs. He's still thinking that they're arguing about the boxes, and then got quiet. So he's like, oh, Christian probably just took the boxes. Cuddy cuts off his mom's fucking head with an axe, bro, inside of the house. So then after that, he on some weird shit just takes her body, puts it inside of I'm tripping. He takes her body, he just throws it by their trash can outside in the front of the house, bro. Like it's nothing.
So lazy.
He doesn't even try, bro.
He is so lazy.
He doesn't even try to clean up.
He doesn't even try to clean up the crime scene. Oh my
so God. Lazy of a guy, right? And then he goes, takes his mom's head and just throws it in the trash can.
Insane.
Yeah, insane, bro. And then after that, his brother ends up coming downstairs. He fucking sees like, you know, there's blood around the house, and she's like, what the fuck is going on? Christian's already gone. He already fucking cut out.
Yeah.
He dipped out. And then he ends up, his older brother ends up calling 911, and then cops come through. They see the body is literally
sitting there
outside in front of in front of the trash cans and shit. He didn't even throw her body inside of the trash can, bro. Just threw her on the side of the trash cans.
Fucking psycho, dude.
Yeah, crazy as fuck. And then the cops, they ended up finding him like not too far from where he was at, like from his house, you feel me? And he was just hiding out somewhere. So they ended up taking him in, and when they take him in, bro just instantly confesses that he killed his mom. He was like, yeah, bro, I fucking did it. He was too lazy to even fucking try to lie. So yeah, so this dude, he tells them the truth. He's just like, yeah, I killed my mom, and it was because I was tired of not being my mom's favorite.
What the fuck?
He was like, yeah, my brother Mario was my mom's favorite, and I was tired of that shit.
Maybe if you weren't such a fucking bum, you know, maybe your mom might like you more.
Exactly, but I'm pretty sure Mario was doing his Dougie,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why she wasn't on him as much. But yeah, it's sad as fuck. And then so he ended up getting arrested for they charged him with first-degree murder. But it was weird. Wait, is first degree when you plan it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say because he said he planned it 2 days before.
Wow.
That he was planning on killing his mom.
That's crazy.
He was like,
and just the whole box thing just happened to just throw him off. Yeah, and it's like,
he was like, okay,
I'm doing it today. Then
doing it on New Year's Eve.
Damn.
So yeah, he ended
up killing his mom. That's crazy, bro. Anybody who does crazy crimes like that on a holiday, it's like you're really fucked up, bro. Like you're fucking like his brother's gonna think about that for the rest of his life. Whenever it's New Year's Eve, it's like, damn, this is the day my fucking mom got murdered by my little brother.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Crazy. And it's a double whammy because it's like, one, you love both of these people, so it's like you have a weird relationship with your brother who is alive still, you know,
locked up.
And I'm pretty sure he might not be in there for too long because he ended up getting diagnosed as a schizophrenic. So yeah, he might get off on some like, I'm crazy, you know.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah. Hella interesting, bro. You decapitated your own mother, bro, because she was telling you to take boxes to the garage.
Crazy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I was just sicko. Like, interesting, dude.
How old you say it was?
23.
23.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? He's literally what we're about to turn next year, bro. Isn't that interesting?
That's wild.
And he did it on New Year's Eve.
Damn.
Crazy as fuck.
Damn, RP to his mom, bro. That sucks.
Yeah, bro.
Was she like a single mom type shit?
I'm
like,
pretty sure, yeah. I don't think, yeah.
That's sad, bro. That's sad,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Fucking hacked her head off. Jeez.
You know, it's like, bro.
And I know the axe probably wasn't sharp.
Yeah, it's probably dull.
He probably had to
they said
a couple times.
That's what they said. They said he chopped a few times, bro, to get her head off.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like if I was the older brother, I would have felt so guilty.
I know.
Like, bro, I was upstairs fucking listening to music or whatever the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear my mom being murdered downstairs.
Yeah, because he was home.
Yeah.
Which is hella crazy, bro. See, and I think a part of it too, and that's why I said, like, whenever I have a kid in the future or whatever the hell, I have to instill that they're gonna want to go outside, be active, do certain things. I think that does play a role, because haven't you noticed, right? And you know, I'm not saying everybody that doesn't play sports or whatever the hell becomes a serial killer, but I'm saying a lot of people that become something, usually they did start doing something. They had some type of routine when they were you know, when they were a kid. Because like when you let a kid just be a drifter as a child, and you're not really guiding them any type of direction, when they grow up, they're gonna be just like that, you know. So I think with this dude, I'm not trying to blame his mom or whatever the hell, but I feel like he posted up for way too long. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like I said, we know people like that, and it's unbelievable that crazy. Some niggas are walking around here saying they just don't want to work or whatever the fuck. It's like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. You like nigga, you have to. Man, it's like not even like working a job. It's like they don't want to do anything. I don't even want to work towards my own dreams. It's like, that's insane. That is so, I'm not gonna lie, that's almost sad, nigga. Like, I think it's a lot of people, they're just, especially party dudes like that, are just so used to everything falling on their lap. They just assume that the next thing is gonna just pop up for them and they're gonna be able to do it. But I think it's gonna take a while for them for like reality to hit. And then they're gonna be like, oh shit, like I can't just do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just get away. It's just not just gonna fall into my lap constantly all the time. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of those guys, they're gonna figure that out too late, which is sad, to be honest with you. Like they're gonna figure it out way too late. Hell yeah. That's like, damn, bro, it's like I'm already 30 something or whatever the fuck, you know, I'm already old as shit, and what the fuck did I do with my life but just sit at home and smoke weed and play video games at my mom's house all day? Yeah, see, and that's what's hella interesting too, is just like we're in a time where we have so much and a lot of people are doing so little with it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Which is interesting, but then again, that's kind of just how that works, you know. You give people an abundance of something, people start to get we start getting ungrateful. And I think it's so crazy, man, like how people could just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna chill for like the rest of my life or whatever. And it's like, bro, like especially like what's going on, like the shit we're talking about, you know, like Russia could send a missile at us any fucking minute, you know what I mean? There could be a whole new other crazy sickness that just fucking kills everybody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You never know what the fuck could happen in life, bro, especially nowadays. It's like, bro, there's so much fucking pollution everywhere. It's like, how long do we really got on this earth? Yeah, and before this shit goes bad. I heard like didn't they say in the next 2 years or 3 years it's probably like the damage are gonna be irreversible. They said that like 3 years ago, damn near. So I think it's already damn near irreversible. Last year, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, we might be on our last legs. Oh goddamn, before it's too late. You know, yeah, before this boat sink. Man, that's just you know, it's interesting, bro. And it's so sad. I'm not trying to sound hella grim, bro, and end this episode off because it's the end of the year too, which is crazy. But like, it's so crazy how these people that are faceless that we don't know are so fucking greedy, and they're not thinking about their own family, their own grandkids. They're not thinking about the future. Like, what are you gonna leave these kids? They're not gonna be able to see fucking flowers. They're not gonna be able to black rhinos. See, you know, we're not gonna be polar bears. Animals. They're not gonna be able to see. Yeah, bro. You know, and it's because of y'all. Yeah, greedy as fuck. Y'all did this shit. Yeah. You know, and y'all got us here, bro. And it's like, and don't get me wrong, but there's good and bad in this shit. For sure. God damn, man. Y'all for surely, a lot of older people, the older generation for surely fucked us over. Yeah, bro. So now it's, and I'm pretty sure the next generation is gonna blame us. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, they were fucking shit up back then. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, we're not helping, because I mean, we fell right into it, and I would argue most people in our time are brainwashed because we have so much distractions in our face. We always got something new in our face that's telling us this is right. You should think this. Yeah. You should move like this. You should da. So that's why I said even somebody like Logan Paul, he doesn't know where to go right now. He's just going towards where can I look like a hero? Yeah. Instead of let me just live in the fucking truth of what it is. Like, because I'm not gonna act like, bro, this is the thing. If I'm saying something, bro, I will go off of damn near evidence of shit from my own life and shit that I have personally studied and looked into, and I'll be like, okay, this is actual, these are legit, you know what I mean, things that I'll see. So I'm not just a nigga that's gonna walk around being like, you know, well, I think that fucking dudes should be moving like this, you know what I mean, and then I'm living a whole different lifestyle. That is even the funniest shit too. Those type of people that be like dating coaches or whatever the fuck, and then they're living like a whole different life, like, is hilarious. Like Derek Jackson. I don't know if you remember that black nigga, bro. He's hilarious. hilarious. Okay, he built a whole career, and there's so many people that are probably gonna
I
make
think I know
comments
what
like,
you're
bro,
talking
you're
about,
hilarious for even bringing this nigga up. He built a whole career off of basically like lying to women and shit, saying that he was like, yeah, if your man is a cheater, I'm gonna tell you right now, leave his fucking ass. And this is the thing though, he wasn't giving bad advice.
Yeah.
He was telling these girls something that a lot of girls probably didn't.
But wasn't he doing that?
But he wasn't fucking practicing what he was preaching. I said, Derek Jackson, is there trouble in paradise? What the fuck is going on here?
Insane.
This nigga cheating on his wife like a motherfucker.
Oh God.
Talking about some, bro. I was like, nigga, you're insane, bro. Even
you're
like
part of the problem.
You know, just the same way. A nigga like Logan Paul, you're a part of this, the problem, and you're throwing this at your boy.
And it's like, even me, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've said shit probably the last 2 episodes that probably aren't even true. You know what I mean? I probably said some crazy shit that I just seen once, and I was like, oh, that's fact to me now.
Yeah.
But I never like say like, this is 100% fact. Like, this is what it is.
Yeah, because no, usually if we don't know, we will literally be like,
I'm not
100% sure.
I might be wrong.
Be
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I swear to God. We say that 90% of the fucking time. And then people be like, hey, bro, y'all was right, but this was a little bit off.
Like, the other day, one of my homies was like, hey, that shit you said the other day, I think I said some shit about like bees being like classified as fish or some shit. Yeah. He was like, I couldn't find anything on that, bro. I think you're wrong about that. And I was like, I probably was wrong about that. I probably was wrong about that shit.
Nigga, you sold me. Shit, you got me, nigga. Fool me, nigga.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I believed it, nigga. I'm pretty sure everybody else in this motherfucker was just like, hold on, bro.
Sorry, everybody, breaking your heart, bro. But I think that shit's probably false.
It might be. It could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it's weird. We're in a weird time, and I always say this because it's so relevant in today's time. But like, bro, we are in a time like fucking Incredibles. How Syndrome said it. If everybody is super, nobody is. Yeah. If everybody is lying, that means everyone is telling the truth. And I'm telling you right now, you got to think about it. This is what I mean. Think about it, right? If everyone is telling each other lies, what does it become?
It becomes the truth to everybody.
It becomes the truth to everybody. So if I'm walking around like this, Mike, let's say, bro, let's say your actual height, you're 5'2".
Yeah.
And then I convince everybody in your life to tell you that you're 6'8".
I'm gonna be 6'8".
You're 6'8", Mike.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, when you walk next to niggas, you're like, oh, excuse me, little guy.
Yeah. Like
you're gonna have.
Watch out, pipsqueak. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be moving different, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and I'm saying, I believe that that's what we're doing now. We lie about so many things that it's becoming the truth. So it's so hard to distinguish what's real and what's fake now.
It's been, you know, people have been preaching this shit for so fucking long, so many years. It's like, okay, that's
ingrained in
that's
us
just
now.
how it is now.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
And then when someone will come out and say something that's just the truth or normal, it's like this. What the fuck are you saying right now?
Get the pitchfork and torches out.
Yeah, this guy's crazy. Get him off. Boot his ass. Or, you know, boot this bitch. Whatever the fuck. That's interesting. And I always think about that, like, crazy, damn, man. You know, when everybody is telling a lie, I mean, you know, it becomes the truth.
Yeah. It's
that's
like
scary.
telephone.
Yeah.
It's like telephone, you know?
Yeah, that's hella scary, bro.
Hopefully people wake up next year.
I know. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I think so. I think there will be a lot more people that are going to sit there and be like,
for sure.
You know, start to think a little bit deeper than just being like, you know what, let me believe what this person's telling me online, or let me fucking worship these celebrity relationships.
People just got to think for themselves.
Hell yeah. You know, because like, honestly, it's always good to get, you know, you
can get advice from people, and, you know what I mean? You could be influenced by other people.
Yeah, it's always good to do that, but just don't live your life based off of somebody else.
Because it's like, what if this guy's a piece of shit and you don't know that? What if this girl's crazy? You know how many girls are probably upset that Amber Heard was Amber Turd? They're probably like, oh, fuck. I was writing her ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's like, damn, now you look dumb as fuck. Or dudes that were like,
Tory Lanez is innocent.
You know what I'm saying? Like us, you know, we're fucking idiots for that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, honestly, bro, I'm going to keep it a buck.
Because we did say he's bad.
No,
you know what I mean?
If you really go back and watch it, this is what we said. And I'll never even throw a clip in this motherfucker from the last
to
shit.
prove
our innocence, nigga. I'll clear our name right now.
We said to our knowledge.
To our knowledge from what we know off of what we've seen.
Yeah, he's innocent. Yeah.
And I'm saying this, bro. To this day.
Hey. Sometimes I
think. Look, all right, Mike. I don't even want to get into it. Let's just do it quick.
Isn't it crazy how?
Do you think he's
no? Isn't it crazy how a lot of people? I'm not even gonna comment on that. But isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy?
Nice pivot.
Isn't it crazy how a lot of people will complain about the justice system, how it doesn't work until it works in their favor?
That's true.
Isn't that insane?
That is true.
Isn't that insane? Right?
That's fact.
That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I mean? Because let's say he shot Taylor Swift in the foot.
Yeah.
I don't think there would be that much of an outrage
that
he's getting, or I think there would be more of an outrage that he's getting.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Wait. Are you talking about on Taylor Swift's regard that he?
Yeah, like let's say the same shit happened. You know, he shot her.
You're saying because she's white?
There wasn't enough evidence. All this bullshit. I think a lot of people would be like, "Why the fuck they got him in jail for?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have been a whole different story.
But it's like he shot the stallion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like
it just seemed
you're
like,
the bad guy in this situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're less of the minority now. You know? The black woman is always right. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact. See, because that's what a lot of people are saying, and I was even seeing, you know, because right now I'm just gonna say the straight up facts because I'm not a fucking liar. Everybody's looking at this Tory Lanez trial versus Meg Thee Stallion like boys versus girls, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it was to a degree, and that's how a lot of people were starting to look at it. I'm talking about the people that weren't a part of the case. That's what a lot of people were looking at it, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the girls were just like, bro, we just trying to see a woman, you know what I mean? She got to stand in her truth, and she's a victim, and Meg is. I'm not gonna say she's not the victim in the story. She is. She truly is. She did actually get fucked up by the shit. But I'm saying this. I'm not gonna be the nigga that's just gonna be like, oh yeah, Tory Lanez did it because
put his head on a fucking stake.
Yeah, bro. Because, bro, what I truly believe, and if I'm just gonna say something, and this is what I seen, even a lot of girls were saying, which was interesting, bro. A lot of people believe that it was because of all the inconsistencies, that it really was a situation where Meg really does not remember what happened that night. She was probably fucked up. She was hella... No, they were all drunk. Everybody was fucked up. Meg was hella fucked up. Her homegirl was hella fucked up. And
Tory's probably fucked up.
Yeah, and people are believing that she shot Meg. Her friend shot Meg. And then Tory Lanez was fighting with her for the gun
and shot Meg again.
No, he didn't shoot Meg because nobody said that they seen him. Except what's her name said it, but she took the statement back or something like that. But nobody said they really seen him shoot her. You know what I mean? And then they said he was also on like the other side or all this other. So
maybe she got shot, seen Tory with the gun. You know, like, because like, fucking shot.
Bro, let's really think about this. I'm being honest. Is Tory Lanez really that much of an idiot, especially in today's time where you know damn well, even if you will text a girl something that's mean, you're getting canceled. Do you really think he's gonna shoot a bitch in today's time?
Yeah, especially Meg Thee Stallion.
Especially a mega star like Meg Thee Stallion. She was just in She-Hulk, nigga. Are you sure?
Yeah, I think he's a little bit smarter than that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm being honest, bro. I'm like this, bro. I don't know how drunk you gotta be to shoot Meg the fucking Stallion.
You must be fucked up.
You know because I'm like, what incentive did he really have?
I could drink a whole bottle of Hennessy, and if I see Meg Thee Stallion have a gun in my hand, I'm definitely not
gonna shoot her. I'm tossing that gun wherever the fuck in the river next to him. But like, bro, I'm saying only person that really had incentive or any reasoning to be mad at Meg was her friend. Yeah. Because she was angry that she was fucking with Tory Lanez too. So, you know, that's why I was kind of like, maybe. But then again, I don't know. I mean, because it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad about it. I mean,
whatever. You know, I didn't even listen to his music like that. Exactly. So it's not really much of a loss to me. I know like 3 songs by him.
Yeah. It's just crazy. If this is how a lot of cases in the future are going to get handled, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's too much. That's a little bit scary.
I think there's a lot of how do you say it? There's a lot of public sway when it came to that case.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people who's like, well, if we let him go, it's like we're.
What about the victim?
Yeah, we're the bad guys now. It's like we're the bad guys for letting him do something.
That's what I feel like it was. Almost like kind of like the Brittany Griner shit. It was almost like this nigga Joe Biden was like, bruh, I gotta do something.
I gotta give him the merchant of death.
They are breathing down my neck.
Yeah.
I think I gotta do the trade, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. We might just be 2 idiots.
We're just 2 dumbasses with fucking masks on our face.
Masquerade masks on.
Yeah, you know what I mean. With top hats on our microphones.
Exactly.
Who fucking knows? You know, we're just saying bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But hey, who knows? You know, we will see what's going on in the new year. In the
future, New Year.
You know. But guys, we're damn near gonna conclude this episode. We had a good one.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a good, safe New Year's. You know what I mean? Don't drive drunk. Don't shoot your fucking guns in the air because what comes up comes down. All right. Yes, so if you're gonna shoot into the ground, you know, be safe.
Yeah, what goes around comes around.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say that.
Yeah, that's a good saying too. Yeah. But it's like, you know, be safe. You know, don't drive drunk. Don't be dumb. You know, hope you guys have a good New Year's. Hope all your resolutions or whatever you want to happen to you, the New Year happens to you.
Yeah, I hope they all come to fruition.
You know what I mean? If you're a virgin, hope you lose your virginity next year, man. You know
I hope you lose your virginity on New Year's.
On New Year's while the fucking ball drops.
Or the pickle.
Yeah, or the pickle or the crab,
whatever the
crab, or the wrench, you know, wherever you're from. You know what I'm saying? But
we're inclusive over here.
Yeah, of course.
Love you guys. And I just want to say, Brett, shout out to everybody who has been rocking with us, man. We're damn near on to like year 2, which is actually crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah.
We're, you know, it's about to be in like June or something like that when it gets to like the summer. Yeah, so we're like Yeah, so man, we just want to say thank y'all, everybody that's been fucking with us, bro. You know, y'all followed us all the way from just the TikTok,
from cell phones to microphones,
and now we're here, man. So we're just gonna keep getting bigger.
Yeah, bro. We fuck with y'all. You know, subscribe to all our shit if you're not already. You know, follow all of us. TikTok, Instagram. You know, you can follow our personal pages.
The name's the same on everything. TB4Y podcast on all of it. Spotify.
Our
everything.
links to our personal pages are on our Instagram links or whatever the fuck. You know,
Sheriff.universe.
You know, Michael. You know, you could follow us. You know, hey, can we pop these before we
Yeah, I was just gonna say I kind of want to, but I don't know how.
I think you just twist the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, I think the bottom you just twist it. I don't know if you take this wrapper off. You might have to take this wrapper off on top.
Oh yeah. Fuck it. How do you said twist it?
Oh, there we go. I did it.
That was hard.
Okay.
That was clean. I kind of want to do another one.
All right.
Happy New Year's, y'all.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Yeah.
I got so much glitter on my fucking hands.
I know, me too, bro.
Jesus.
It's all good. But Happy New Year's, y'all. That one came straight out the camera.
That was hard.
You know what it is, bro. That was clean as fuck. But we love y'all.
Deuces.